Hey everybody, I finished grading your application assignments, your papers from week 2, and wanted to drop in and give some feedback. First of all, again, remember when you look at your grade for the application assignments, look in the feedback box in the grade book, but then also reopen the paper, as I mentioned last week, as I'll actually put inline comments in there. I noticed in several papers this week that there's still some people that are falling significantly short on proper APA formatting. So again, be sure you go back and look at the feedback I give you. If I'm deducting points, I'm giving you an explanation as to why. So a couple of kind of themes I picked up on. Remember, most of these papers, level 1 headings is sufficient. If you do feel the need to go to level 2 headings, just remember, you can't have one level 1 heading and then 6 level 2 headings and that's it. If you're going to break into level 2 headings, you need more than one level 1 heading. Okay, so that's the first thing I've noticed in a few places. Again, a couple of other points to remember in APA writing, you'll want to avoid the use of the I believe, I think, I feel statements. No, take a position and use a source to support your position. Okay, just kind of remove the warm and fuzzies from it. In that, you also want to avoid the use of first person. I still see a lot of I's and me's in the paper. That's not considered proper APA formatting as well. So be sure you get that. Again, if you're unsure on anything, please don't hesitate to just reach out. Okay. Next, I noted it in several papers, the need for, more detail. And let me give you an example that I kind of saw a common thread across the papers is, for example, someone would say, doing this will increase efficiency and patient safety. All right. While in most cases you're giving me a true statement, that lacks specificity. Okay. So this is where you lean on those sources to get to that kind of next level of analysis, right? So come in instead of just saying this will increase efficiency and improve patient safety. You want to say something like, according to the Johnson study, implementing an EHR has increased patient safety by 17% and improved output by 9%. So see the difference. You want to get as specific as you possibly can. And having taught this class for a long time, I can tell you there's supporting sources for all of this stuff. So kind of get to that next level and avoid those vague general statements, if you will, because that's what we're looking for, is that kind of taking it to the next level, when you think about that hierarchy. So go beyond just that kind of summary, get into that, deeper analysis level that we're looking for, okay? So as we turned our attention to week 3, this week focuses on system implementation, system acquisition, and then also support. And, I can't caution you enough here that there are many people in the industry that found their career taking an unfortunate turn for the worst if they made mistakes in this space, especially at the C level. So a CIO, for example, that makes a bad choice on an EHR platform, or worse yet, they pick the right platform, they just implement it very poorly. Maybe they don't train the users. It's not built correctly. We didn't analyze workflows the way we needed to. Very good chance you're going to see yourself shown the door, and that's really hard to recover from. So the text doesn't do a great job of talking about this, but the thing to keep in mind is, this is a cycle, right? So we decide we're going to acquire a new system. We go through the acquisition process, we implement it, and then once we turn on that new system, we kind of hang out in the support stage. And we stay in that support stage, ongoing support, until we start this process over, all right? When I used to do this for a big EHR company, what used to always frustrate me was when we would upgrade a new client, we'd get them turned on and we'd hit the support stage and they would say, okay, now we're done. You're never done, okay? When you're in the support stage, you're constantly looking for ways to optimize the system. Where do I need to do my next level of training? My users now all know how to use the system, but how can I make them more efficient, okay? I continue that until it's time to upgrade or replace my system. And then while I continue in the support stage, I start looking into new systems, I start soliciting bids, I start seeing vendor demos and deciding what I want to do. So this chapter is incredibly crucial to the overall health IT process. So again, take a look at my feedback. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. As it's sometimes painful to see people continue to fall short and miss points on the same area over and over again. So just hit me up. We can chat about it. I can help clear up any confusion you might have, or explain things maybe a little bit better. So have a good week, and look forward to seeing your work.